Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showcasing how to actually aim properly in Marvel Rivals, and I'm going to be talking about the 3 categories of aiming in Marvel Rivals. After this video, you'll understand how to actually aim properly and how each different character has different projectiles, hit scan, and melee options. Also in this video, you will understand how to actually practice, as I'll give you some tips and tricks on how to actually utilize practicing via Doom matches, and also more importantly in the practice range. And with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. I'm going to summarize every single aiming class into 3 categories. 1 being projectile, 2 being melee, and 3 being hit scan. Now for each one of these categories, you want to be aiming differently. You see with hit scan, all I have to do is aim directly at the guy to actually hit my shots. As you can see here, all I have to do is be aiming directly at him. But for projectile, I actually have to be aiming a little bit leading my shots like this, which for aiming at distances is going to be a lot harder for projectile users. And for melee is pretty self-explanatory. I have to be near the guy to actually do damage. As you can see here. I'm also going to be telling you guys about this little how aiming actually works in this game, or how your bullets actually work in this game. So I'm going to come to this wall, right, and I'm going to shoot to the right of it. I'm going to shoot to the right of this wall, right, as you can see here. Yeah, my bullets go to the reticle, right. However, this isn't actually how it works. I'm going to go up to the wall and I'm going to shoot. As you can see, my bullets are going towards my body, not my actual reticle, as you can see here. This comes with a lot of weird interactions when it comes to projectiles. So I'm going to come to Lunar Snow, I'm going to aim here. See how it's not doing anything. I'm going to aim the same direction to the right, even a little bit further. See, it just still hits it. Still does damage. This also works for projectiles when it comes to Hawkeye especially. Like look, I shoot here, doesn't really do anything. I shoot over here, it just actually hits it. And you want to keep this in mind because this doesn't apply to every single hero. Like say Swirl Girl doesn't really matter, but for some heroes like Magic especially, I'm gonna actually show you why it works so well on Magic. You can see how I'm gonna aim to the left, doesn't hit, right? But if I aim to the same direction on my right with my dash, it actually hits her completely. I'm gonna go even a little bit further, still hits her. It's kind of crazy. I want to also show you how to actually practice. This little area here is like a really realistic area to train, into aim train. As you can see, a lot of the characters are just really static a bit and have predictable movements, so you can use this to practice. This works for every single character. So projectile at any range, you can just walk back like that. And for melee characters, what I like to do is to go either magical Iron Fist and then practice your dashes. Try not to hit the ground while you're actually doing this. And try and predict the movements of the bots, which is what you're going to be doing as Magic or Iron Fist as well. Now for hit scan, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just practice hitting your shots like this. I also want to talk about a little bit about Moon Knight, right? I see a lot of people playing him and not realizing his true potential. I want to actually show you guys how to actually use Moon Knight. Now, his Unk, when you place down his Unk as a new player, yeah, you should shoot it. Yeah, like this. Yeah, you get free damage. Yay, free damage. But if you use it properly, this is actually supposed to use it. You're supposed to actually hit the person while you actually have the Unk down. So if you do that, you can really almost one-shot them. Look at this. That's one bullet, by the way. That's one bullet that did almost his entire HP bar. And so 2 bullets just basically guarantees every single kill. Because his headshot multiplier is so insane, you can instantly melt people like that. It's kind of crazy. Even without the Unk, he's still a 2-shot. Look at this. His Unks just help disperse the damage out to nearby players. Like, look, I 2-shot this guy, but this guy is literally 1-shot for your team to kill. So when it comes to Midnight, I want you guys to be hitting headshots if you can, and also to be hitting people, not your Unk, when you have your Unk down. Like if you're at a really weird angle like this, yeah, you can shoot the Unk, you can kill people like that, but most of the time I want you guys to be shooting people, not the actual Unk. Now here's a parameter for Moon Knight. I like using this, especially horizontal. I use this for projectile users, and then Iron Man for hit scan. Iron Man and then random. I can show you guys how that works. I'm gonna go punch it, let's see this. You can see how it's gonna be very difficult for you to hit them, but look at this. If you manage to do this after every single rank game, and then after this do a Doom match, you will see a lot of improvement to your aim. Like especially on console, you will see a lot of improvement in your aim. I'm gonna show you how this looks for projectile users. It looks something like this. It's kind of like this. You just want to practice leading your shots. Make sure you have no cooldowns on for infinite ammo, and then just practice hitting your shots. Now it's going to be harder. It's going to be way harder in this little area because of how random their movements are. But this is going to be a realistic simulation of how people are actually going to be moving in game. You just want to be practicing like this. Like understand how far you actually have to shoot with your projectiles for them to actually hit, or how far you have to lead off. I'm going to show you how actually easy it is to use your Unks. So say you can't aim, right? You just shoot it down, and then you're all going to be in this little area. So you just want to try and headshot them as well as possible. You just get a lot of damage off. You also need to understand how projectiles actually differ for each character. Like if I have to shoot like this for Moon Knight, it won't be the same for Bucky because Moon Knight's projectile speed isn't as quick as Bucky's projectile speed per se. So I'd actually aim a lot closer with Bucky, depending on the range. Also, you have to adjust your distancing when it comes to aim. So I have to aim like this to hit that guy. I have to aim very close to hit this guy. I have to aim at a medium distance with this guy. You have to understand. It takes practice. Like take the character you like, practice with him, understand how far you have to lead your shots and stuff like that. Understand that yes, some characters all have different abilities and ranges, so make sure you always keep that in mind. And that marks the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe for more Marvel Rivals content. Thank you. Goodbye.